Happy Monday, sports fans. This is KJ from KJ's Corner. What a week we had last week in sports. I tell you one thing, boys and girls. Once again, we ended the week at a net plus 20 on my private line. And so that simply means out of 64 plays I gave my clients, I won 42, lost 22, so we had a net out of 20. So that means my $25 players last week made $500 minimum. My $50 players made a minimum last week of $1,000, and my $100 players made a minimum last week of $2,000. Guess what? They made a ton of money. Just put that in your pocket and see how you feel. But I'm sure you would feel real good being part of that money-making opportunity. But if you want to join the private line here at KJ's Corner, contact me at bigdog16561 at gmail.com. That's bigdog16561 at gmail.com. That's one way we can talk about the private line. It's only $25 to become a member weekly, and you get 15 parlays. And if you don't hit 60% of the parlays, next week's membership fee is free. No problemos. We have fun and make a ton of money. Join me. Now, boys and girls, we have a new week started. It is Magnificent Monday, so boys and girls, grab those pens and papers, and if you feel you have a gambling problem, call the number at the bottom of the screen, 1-800-NEXT-STEP. That's one way our counselors can chat with you. Make sure that problem doesn't persist any longer, because here at KJ's Corner, we're here to make money. Have a great time with no problemos. All right, just a highlight game yesterday. I tell you one thing, those overs last week in baseball, I killed it, and yesterday was no different. I had a 3-team over parlay in the Major League Baseball. I had Philadelphia going over 8.5. They scored 13 runs. I had the Blue Jays over 8.5, and they scored 12 runs. And I had the Cincinnati Reds going under 10, and they only scored 7 runs. So that 3-team over-under parlay paid 6-1 and was an easy one. I tell you one thing, easy makes a difference when you're gambling. But let's look at it like this. If you want to join the private line, join me at bigdog16561 at gmail.com. Now, let's get rolling here. We got 5 big parlays and then a lock of the night, so let's get it. First of all, we'll do a 3-team parlay. We got 3 3-team parlays in the Major League Baseball. Let's do that first. Let's tell you that. First 3-team parlay is the Orioles, Cleveland, and San Francisco. Orioles, Cleveland, San Francisco 3-team parlay that I feel is a 4-star super play. Next parlay will be a 3-teamer, Major League Baseball course. Tampa Bay, Chicago Cubs, Detroit Tigers. Tigers, Cubs, and Devil Rays. That is a 3-team trifecta that is going all the way to your bank. Next 3-teamer is a late games. We got the Angels, Seattle, and Boston. Angels, Seattle, and Boston. That trifecta is a 5-star super play. All right, the next two 3-team parlays are. First one is over 3-team parlay 6-1. Okay, so make sure you get to the gatekeeper on this one. We got the Yankees over 8.5 runs. We got the Cubs over 9.5 runs, and we got Texas Rangers over 8.5 runs. So Yankees and the Rangers over 8.5, and the Cubs over 9.5. That 3-team over parlay has me feeling overly confident. So I'm gonna put some extra on that one. Mark it as a 5-star super play. Next is a 3-team under parlay, 3-team under. So we just need these to be low scoring, one another if possible. We got under 8.5 in Boston, under 7.5 in Seattle, and under 9.5 in Detroit. So Detroit under 9.5, Boston under 8.5, and Seattle under 7.5. That stair step going downward is a big time underplay for tonight. And then the lock of the night. The lock of the night comes in the Major League Baseball. We're going over 10. No, we're going over 8.5 runs in the Texas Rangers game. Over 8.5 runs in the Rangers game. That's KJ's Corners. lock of the night for Making Money Monday. All right, boys and girls, we're going to say that's going to be it. Let's get busy. Let's start the week off right. Let's make some money. Let's have some fun. Enjoy yourself this evening. But KJ says, I'm out of here. Good luck. Make money. Have fun. No problemos. But remember, luck is simply laboring under correct knowledge. And that's what KJ does for you boys and girls. All right, gang. I'm out of here. We'll see you on Tremendous Tuesday, which is tomorrow. I will see you guys on the flip flop. See ya.